So I gotta be able to walk to where she's at. If I told myself, as long as she's there, and then if my other cat there with her, that's all that matters. I gotta remember to pick up some supplies on the way back. So what I'm gonna need to grab on the way back: water, cat food, litter box, and litter too. Actually, no, I don't have any cat litter left. Used all that for the color oil. So I did the other day though. Stop by, pick the plow, pick up a ditch, a special kind, where it's two bowls, one of each you put water into, and the other you put food into, and you slide those two bowls into the tray, and the tray sits inside the container. And whenever you need to clean around the food bowl, you just lift the container up, all the excess water and extra old food that breaks down and falls into the tray. It's easy to clean up and discard it. So when I get my SSI check, I'm gonna get another one of those water purifying machines that the cat loves. And there's a certain kind I buy because, there's the few that I bought before the filter were caked in charcoal, and I had to do a lot of cleaning that stuff off. And it came down to not even using the filter at all. Every time I try to clean the filter, just made the water blacker. And it wasn't supposed to do that. And this can be harmful for any animal to drink. So, yeah. So anyway, I've been staying at this property where I'm supposed to be helping this old man. And there's this guy who has tree business in the back. And, well, they were trying to help me out, give me somewhere to stay so I can make money, catch up on things, which I'm very appreciative of. I get there, and there's nothing to do. Day one goes by, no work. Day two goes by, oh, he needs help with shoveling snow the next day. Alright, cool. Let me know what time. And then chill for the rest of the night, passed out. A rude awakening at fucking 4:30 in the morning by this fucking guy. Hey, I need your help shoveling snow. Asshole, you should have told me fucking yesterday what time you needed help shoveling snow. It's fucking frustrating when people think you can be available at any moment's notice. The funny thing was, I had no warm clothes. It was already freezing in my camper. And the clothes that I did have, that I used for wearing outside, were already soaking wet from sweat. From, going over to the store, climbing through all these fucking trees and brush and shit. Whatever. It's a rambling story, right? So, then, day goes by. Anyway, that day with the snow shoveling thing, I just didn't let it get the best of me. To breathe, push through the day, got back and relaxed for the rest of the day. It was whatever. But I do not like it when people hit me up about a job and be like, be ready tomorrow. And they don't give me a fucking time to be ready by. I go according to plan. And when unplanned things are happening, I'm getting pissed off, I'm getting stressed out, I want no part of it. You know? And it has caused a lot of strain on my health. So, pushing this opportunity that he offered me with cutting all these logs up in the back of the yard, make like fucking a measly $12 an hour. All I have to do is cut logs up, split them. Simple, right? Shouldn't be too hard work. Only the fact was, it became overbearing work. The thing that was agreed of this was, he had all this pile of logs in the back, and whatever I was bored with nothing to do, I could just go back there, cut them up whenever I wanted to, make the money doing that, and make sure to time in and clock out when I'm not doing anything. Simple, just simple. Very simple job that pretty much anybody that knows how to deal with wood can do. Cut logs up and split them. Then you gotta remember, the blades on the chainsaws will go dull. The log splitter will run out of gas. You gotta remember to clear out any wooden debris between where the splitter pushes into the wall. So many things you gotta remember. Then you gotta keep the fucking blade sharpened over and over and over. I did a lot. And I was by myself doing pretty much 3-man job. The cutter, the lifter, and the splitter. I didn't really mind. I didn't complain. And I took my time. Didn't pace myself too much, because there were times I was getting seriously out of breath. Chest would be pounding, a little bit of pain in my left arm, and I was just dying to tell me to slow down and stop. I looked into my body, man. I gotta start eating healthy again. Cut out a lot of toxic shit. Cut out freaking alcohol, cutting out tobacco, getting there. Not smoking nearly 20 cigarettes a day, coming all the way down to like 5. It's because I'm mostly smoking weed. I ain't gonna complain. Weed helps. So anyway, the days going by where, splitting logs, doing what I'm supposed to be doing, cutting and splitting logs and shit, right? Well, this asshole starts to say, you barely got anything done. What have you been doing, this and that? And I'll tell him, well, you can't use the log splitter because it's out of gas because you forgot to put any back. And you sharpen both fucking chainsaws. And, there's a whole bunch of scenarios involved that can slow your workforce down. And he doesn't provide me with the proper things needed. And then it was coming to a head with this argument going on back and forth. where he wasn't believing me, even after the fact that I've been working underneath his cameras all the time. And I'm like, hey man, I don't give a shit if you don't believe me. I know one of these nights when you're sitting back on your couch reviewing old footage from your fucking yard cameras, and if you question something about what I did, just watch, and then you see that was right all along. You can shut your fucking mouth, you know? Whoa. I gotta that video real quick.